Hi, Elflanes. It's Nico. I actually recorded this vlog earlier at like 11 a.m., 11 a.m. While I was in the bathtub. It was all PG. You couldn't see anything. But it is completely shadowed. And I was in a very grumpy mood. Very, very grumpy. And I'm redoing it, so, okay. I'm in a better mood. So this morning, I could not sleep very well, and I woke up at 9 a.m., which is stupid early for me, and I was in a lot of pain. Not tooth pain, necessarily. My broken tooth is throbbing. That's getting pulled tomorrow, so that'll be nice. But I have, this is going to kind of tie into like anxiety journal, body, health, everything. It's everything. It's just part of my life. I have hemorrhoids. I have hemorrhoids on my butt, on the outside of my body. And it's only like 2 or a little 3 things that flare up. But I got them starting in high school, before I knew what my anxiety was, what these panic attacks were that I was dealing with. And I dealt with this for, since 97. Started dealing with really bad panic attacks before even knowing what they were, since 1997. And I've only been on my medicine maybe 5 years. Maybe. And it's now 2018. So I've been dealing with anxiety with a very long time. And not knowing what it was. I just thought I was going crazy. Really. But part of my anxiety is, that happens, is that when I get really nervous or anxious or anything, everything in my stomach turns to molten liquid evil. And it comes out my butt. Well, spewing molten liquid evil for God knows how many years kind of gave me hemorrhoids. And I've been lucky. I haven't had very bad flare-ups. I've only had like one other really bad flare-up several years ago. Most of the time, like if it's flared, it's not that painful. I can deal with it. I just deal with like a lot of blood loss in the toilet. That also doesn't help my anemia. But it's not normally that painful. Well, this past week, this weekend, the past 4 days has been hella painful. Hella freaking painful. It's awful. I could barely move. I could barely sit on my butt. Sleeping was the worst. Trying to sleep on my side, on my back. I can't sleep on my stomach. It makes me nauseous and I end up throwing up. If I'm on my stomach. I can never be on my stomach. Even when I was little, I could never swing on the swings on my tummy. Anyway, long story short, I've had a hell of a 4 days. It's just awful. It hurts. It hurts less to sit, but I can't sleep while I'm sitting up. So I had not been getting a lot of sleep, and this morning I woke up in crap tons of pain. Less pain for the past 4 days, but still crap tons of pain. Early in the morning, I gave myself a pink Himalayan salt bubble bath thing, and it was nice because, you know, the salt water and stuff, it helps soothe the inflamed skin, nerves, blood, everything, all of that. It helps soothe it. It doesn't make it go away right away, but it was calming. And I am very proactive with this. I have witch hazel, I have Preparation H cooling gel, I have ice packs specifically for my butt. I have now a giant foam donut I can sit on. It just got that bad I had to get a donut. I take care of this. Usually it's not painful, like I said, but this one is really painful, and I always have this other stuff in the house. Got the donut yesterday because it was just that painful. I couldn't sit anymore. But long story short, I couldn't I couldn't sleep. Took a bath. Forced myself to lie on my stomach. Made myself pretty nauseous. Rolled over right before I threw up, which was kind of nice. So I didn't actually throw up. And I finally got to sleep. It was amazing. The bad mood I was in, the grumpy mood I was in, just melted away. I woke up at 7 p.m., which is mega late, but I slept for a couple hours and I felt much better. My butt still hurts. My tooth is still sore, not throbbing, thankfully. I'm alive. I'm getting my tooth pulled tomorrow. I'm gonna be okay. So, because of anxiety, I have hemorrhoids. I'm not embarrassed. It's just like, there's no polite way to say, hey, I have hemorrhoids. I'm probably, if this ever happens again, I will probably be putting out an SOS in my group asking, like, people who have ever had them, how the heck do you just treat them? Because it takes like a week for that flare to go away. It does. The body just has to relax and calm the frick down and go away. And I honestly didn't think that this was bad enough to go to the doctor about it. Now, if for some reason it's still flared up, by the time I go to my doctor, I'm gonna have them look at my bum. But I don't think it's gonna be. It definitely feels a lot better now. It hurts a lot, but it still feels better. Anyway, that was just long rambling. But I had them because of anxiety, which is just wonderful. And it happens. Flare-ups happen. Just part of life. I feel like an old woman. Between my arthritis and my feet and barely being able to walk around. Now hemorrhoids. I feel like an old lady and I'm only going to be 37. Really. But healthy. I have been doing pretty healthy. I have been doing the coffee flavored beverages. Did not have one yesterday. Had one this morning. Have been enjoying them. Actually really looking forward to Comic-Con, this first thing being over, so I don't have any more for a while. Or if I do, like I said before, just very sparsely, not an everyday occurrence. I'm kind of getting bored with food again. I'm pretty sure the past 4 days has not helped whatsoever. I've just reverted to eating dry cereal and yogurt and lots of water and dried fruit. But I'm gonna blame my butt for that and the pain my butt has been in. So I will probably end up doing pasta, the veggie pasta tonight. Probably with just some Parmesan cheese sprinkled on it. That sounds really good. I'll probably make that for lunch. Or I have like a flavored rice. I can do chicken and broccoli rice. I really like that. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like making later. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner. Probably just gonna have cereal for dinner. It's gonna be late. I have to get up early. I don't want heavy stuff in my stomach before I go to the dentist because I get anxiety attacks on the drive up. Hopefully they have prescribed me a Valium, because once I have like a single Valium in me, they can do whatever the heck they need to my mouth and I don't care. I'm just like, do it. I'm sorry if you saw. Probably not. Yeah. So hopefully I'll have that anxiety med prescribed to me tomorrow before I go in. Take it before I get there. Sit back, relax, get this little bastard out of my mouth, and heal for the next couple days. I'll be on a soft food diet. I know this. I'm probably going to have my husband make his grandma's mashed potato recipe. It is my favorite. We call it Putty's whipped potatoes, and they definitely are whipped. They are so good. So good. And I'll probably live off of that for like the next 3 or 4 days. I'll probably have yogurt the next couple of days. I have applesauce already in the fridge. I'm kind of half prepared for this. Mostly half prepared for this. I'll have lots of water. All water. I won't be able to have coffee the next couple of days. I do not want to get dry socket in my where they're going to pull the tooth because that blood clot that forms needs to stay in there. My husband had dry socket once. I never want to go through that. Never. So yes, that is my healthier eating thing. I've just been kind of bored this week, but I'm blaming my butt for that. I'm definitely blaming my butt. So, and I'll be on soft food diets the next few days. He's probably gonna eat a burger in front of me. Just glare at him. That's what happened last time, but he was hungry, and it was okay. I told him go get it. So, I'm rambling. You guys have heard way more than enough about my butt, but it all is tied in with the body and health and all that good stuff. And if I can get my Shop Miss A video to load, there will be a half-hour makeup haul. I got 25 different items. And they're gorgeous. So hopefully I can get that to load tonight or tomorrow night or tomorrow after this tooth extravaganza. I love you guys. I'm sorry I told you a lot about my butt, but it's just part of life. It's part of getting older. I still don't feel like I'm old. I don't know if I'll ever... my body feels old. I don't mentally feel old, so... I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Mwah.